Hello everyone, it's Raven with Twisted Sisters Mojo, and I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, and anything that you might celebrate this holiday season. I would also like to give a shout out to a friend. Sorry, I just saw something horrible. I would also like to give a shout out to a friend of mine named Tori. Bitch, what took you so long to find me? Good God, almost 30 years? What the hell you been doing? Anyway, today we are doing Pick a Card, and the topic of the day is what the fuck is wrong with me? Now, let's see what the fuck is wrong with you. I know what the fuck is wrong. If you don't stop that, you, ladies and gentlemen, you would not believe the horrors that I am visualizing right at this minute. I thought Halloween was over, but it's all up Spooktown in this bitch. Anyway, I know what the fuck is wrong with me. I just saw some shit no one should have to see. Well, here we go. We pick a pile, 1, 2, or 3. And if my goldfish memory lets me, I'm going to tell you about something new we're going to be starting here real soon. I don't know, after what I just saw. Anywho, what the fuck is wrong with me? 1, 2, or 3. Let's see what's going on. And my dear sister is trying to do sign language, and she knows I understand sign language, but I don't know what the fuck she's saying. What?
Make sure to show them the cards.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anywho, what the fuck is wrong with me? Well, here we go. We have the swords, the 9 of Swords upside down.
Perfect.
We have the 1 of Wands upside down. And we have the Magician right side up. And it's easy for me to see what the fuck is wrong with you. It's because you can't make a decisive decision. You've got these things that you want to do, but you're not taking action because you're getting overwhelmed. I do that all the time. I'm a Gemini, and I am the perfect Gemini. I am this person and I am that person, and I've got 100,000 things I want to do, and I end up getting bogged down in the details. So what you need to do is get yourself a little notebook and write all your ideas, one on a page, the steps you need to take to get to it, and then look at that page and start doing it. Otherwise, you're going to get overwhelmed. You have everything you need to accomplish your goals. You just have to sort out what they are. So what the fuck is wrong with you is that you are overwhelmed and a little indecisive, and if you start compartmentalizing things, you're going to be able to get them done like this. So get yourself a notebook or a little thing a recorder that you can write your ideas down and start doing it. You'd probably be a really good writer too if you just put your mind to it. So get organized. That coming from me. Hush, Mom, I don't want to hear it. Number 2, what the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, you've got the coins upside down. You have, that was the 6 of coins. You have the 4 of wands, cups right side up. And you have the Emperor upside down. What the fuck is wrong with you is that you are living above your means for one thing. You have much more money going out than you have coming in. And one of the things that I'm seeing is that your significant other is spending money on something else. Now, I'm not saying they're cheating or anything, but that money is either going to the lottery or other things, and you're not seeing it. It's gone before you get it. So, try saving a little money if you can. And again, like number 1, you need to get a little bit more organized. Don't show me that. I don't want to see it. Here's another thing I'm seeing too. Don't let your significant other rule the cash box. If you're letting your man take control of the money, I suggest you hike these babies up and, you start taking control, especially if he's taking control of your money that you are working for. It's supposed to be a joint issue. And if they're not living with you and that's happening, do I need to say more? Anyway, so what the fuck is wrong with you? And Pile 2 is that you have more money going out than you have coming in. You're letting somebody else take control of your money. And again, you need to get a little bit more organized. So, let's see number 3. Okay, well, what we have is the Hierophant, right side up. We have the 9 of Wands, upside down. And we have the Chariot, right side up. Now, what this is saying to me is, at this moment, you are going through kind of a spiritual blah. You really are... It seems like someone is challenging your spirituality and you are feeling boxed in, and it's not something that you really should have to explain to anybody. And it's not just spirituality, it's other things as well. Somebody has put themselves above you or think that they are, and you are feeling drawn in a corner because you're constantly having to explain yourself. You shouldn't have to do that. Even with your significant other, I mean, there should be a give and take and a dialogue. But, you know, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. Case in point, Deja and I went fishing one night, and it was, I don't know, 2 in the morning?
Yeah, about 2.
About 2. We were on the pier. And, okay, where we go fishing at night, maybe not be the safest place in the world, but it was all well lit. There was actually a cop, and I don't know, it's 2:30 in the morning, and I get a phone call. Or she gets a phone call because my phone wasn't working. My husband is just blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting there listening to it going, yeah, okay, I understand. And I'm like, it's like somebody, I got a V8. And I'm like, what the fuck? You better slow your roll. Who are you talking to? I don't have to explain myself. I'm fucking fishing. Who needs to fish at 2:30 in the morning? Well, obviously I do. So, you don't have to explain yourself, dear. Just don't do that. So, if you pick number 3, you have gotten yourself backed into a corner by someone. You are feeling vulnerable. You don't have to be. This has been Raven with Twisted Sisters Mojo. And let me tell you a new thing we have coming up. We are going to start a new thing, a new pick 3. But it's going to be called On the Flip Side. We both got these really neat tarot decks called the Vice Versa Tarot. And they're actually printed on both sides. So if you've got the swords here and you're seeing the front of it, what you're going to see on the back is the back side of it and other things that you don't necessarily see. And it's a really cool deck, and we're so excited about getting started with that. So hit that like and subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you again.